Black stars.
J'ai pris une arme sur moi, j'ai pris pour tirer sur toi. Maman m'a dit fais de l'argent, pas sale, pas sale, pas sale. Dans mon cœur il fait si noir, il est impossible d'y voir. Comment je vais faire de l'argent, pas sale, pas sale, pas sale. À la tête ça vend des kilos de cannabis. Tu prends ta course, tu t'achètes pour ne pas tailler. A chaque billet qui rentre, je pense au Caraïbes. Faut que je me casse d'ici. Tu t'imagines pas la vie qu'on mène. Dans mon tiroir, j'ai 3 balles qui traînent. Ouais. Je pourrais te les vider dans la tête. Tu sais. Oh. J'ai pris une arme sur moi. Je l'ai pris pour tirer sur toi. Maman m'a dit fais de l'argent. Pas sale, pas sale, pas sale. Dans mon cœur, il fait si noir. Il est impossible d'y voir. Comment je vais faire d'argent? Pas sale, pas sale, pas sale. Oh, pas sale, pas sale, pas sale. Depuis tout petit ça vend de la cocaïne, car les fils veulent vitamine. Donc je reste sur le terrain, je connais tous les guns de la ville. La sacoche est pleine de 10, les billets attirent les filles. J'ai vendu mon âme, il m'a dit tu peux garder le sourire. Je peux pas changer de vie car cette vie là moi j'aime ça. Mon barreau dans la mer, qu'au sur l'échange, je sais que t'aimes ça. Comme je sais que t'aimes ça, faire ça sans ça j'aime ça. Oh, on m'a dit pas ton frère, tes amis, t'attires beaucoup d'ennuis. On est des on minuit l'église. Et si ça bang bang, dans la ville on bang bang. Dans leur ville ils aiment pas leur vie. J'ai pris une arme sur moi, je l'ai pris pour tirer sur toi. Maman m'a dit fais pas sale, pas sale. Dans mon cœur il fait si noir, il est impossible d'y voir. Comment je vais faire d'argent? Pas sale, pas sale, pas sale. Pas sale.
Black stars.
J'ai pris une arme sur moi, je l'ai pris pour tirer sur toi. Maman m'a dit fais de l'argent, pas sale, pas sale, pas sale. Dans mon cœur il fait si noir, il est impossible d'y voir. Comment je vais faire de l'argent? Pas sale, pas sale, pas sale. À la tête ça vend des kilos de cannabis. Tu prends ta course, tu t'achètes pour ne pas tailler. A chaque billet qui rentre, je pense au Caraïbes. Faut que je me casse d'ici. Tu t'imagines pas la vie qu'on mène. Dans mon tiroir, j'ai 3 balles qui traînent. Ouais. Je pourrais te les vider dans la tête. Tu sais. Oh. J'ai pris une arme sur moi. Je l'ai pris pour tirer sur toi. Maman m'a dit fais de l'argent. Pas sale, pas sale, pas sale. Dans mon cœur, il fait si noir. Il est impossible d'y voir. Comment je vais faire d'argent? Pas sale, pas sale, pas sale.
Then, now, forever. Together.
The following is a steel cage match and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
The man has come around.
Here comes the man.
When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
Becky Lynch has to be one of the toughest women to ever step foot in the WWE, man. She's always ready for a fight, no matter who, no matter when, no matter where.
Yeah, it always seems like she's got a grudge to settle in the ring.
And you gotta believe the man is always on the hunt to start more grudges and earn more titles.
Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
Here comes Naomi. Overlooked, underrated, and very angry.
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up. Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room. We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism. Corey, how do you prepare for Becky Lynch in this match tonight? That may be the unanswerable question, Cole, because when you're dealing with Becky Lynch, she's more than a competitor. You are facing off with a driving force in the history of women's wrestling.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch! And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's World Champion, Naomi!
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for. The Women's World Championship in the balance. There's the bell, and this WWE Women's World Championship match has now officially begun.
And the feeling in here is electric. Everyone knows that with this kind of prize on the line, these superstars are going to be at their absolute best.
Full extension on a split leg drop. And up the side of the cage she goes. Taking flight. The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here. Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it. There's arguably nothing worse than that feeling the first time flesh meets steel. The pain and shock that go coursing through your body when it happens. Not exactly the type of thing any superstar wants to go through. But in this match, you have to learn how to bear. Learn how to withstand the onslaught of pain. Endurance is truly key. Into the cage with fury. She fights back with the counter.
Stunner on the jaw.
And Becky there wasn't looking her best when she took that shot. Naomi made sure she felt the glow on that one. Oh, and she had Naomi's number. Momentum isn't completely out of Becky's side just yet.
And Lynch able to stop that surge dead in its tracks. Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle. Legs tied in the ropes upside down. This could be bad.
Oh, what a drop kick. Momentum is really on Naomi's side. Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here. Lynch saw it coming, putting an end to the onslaught she was facing.
Now she has to build on this moment to really turn it around.
Breathtaking head scissor takedown.
Oh, the pinning combination.
I can't believe there wasn't even a 1 count. Naomi drawing a big reaction from this crowd.
Try the Hurricane Rana. It got caught by an uppercut. Lynch able to stop the blitz that was coming her way. Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own.
Figure 4 leg lock is applied. Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Takedown.
Ducks out of harm's way.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining the foothold. Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage. The steel cage is just as punishing as your opponent, Cole. She's made it to the top, standing over the WWE Universe. What's next?
Ooh. For the title!
And the champ doesn't even let the count start.
She still looks fresh as a daisy, springing up out of that pin.
Setting up for something here. Big powerbomb. The champ probably hoping that emphatic attacks like that will keep them in control here. She's preparing to bet it all on one big move.
What the hell?
Good God! What just happened?
And into the pin.
2 count. Kick out and the title fight continues.
Oh, if this match is going to come down to who wants it more, that kick out, that was her saying she wants it more, man.
Pinning point, swinging the leg. Senton.
Lynch felt that coming.
Double axe handle. Boom! Read that one.
Oh, stomping down hard.
Ooh! Oh, kick connects. Into a monkey flip. Going to try and scale the steel cage wall. Here we go. And no one there. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
She got sent right into that corner.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold. Boston Crab is in. Agony. Half crab rolls on her back, and that'll help her break. Naomi, feel the glow. Submission, locked in. Is it over? Is she gonna tap? A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break. There's the setup.
Hoisted up, but too heavy, and now counting out. Big clothesline.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh, going up top. This isn't going to be good. Back superplex. Oh, she was ready with the count.
Beautiful technique by Becky. Oh, wait a minute. She's got it. Oh, it's locked in. Disarm her. Disarm her.
I can't believe she's hanging on this long. She's got a tap. No escape. Oh.
How much more of this can Naomi withstand? Oh, wait! Naomi fighting back out of the submission and still very much in this match. Boom! Knocking some teeth loose with that counter. Oh, man! Naomi is just begging for a fight.
Naomi! Feel the glow! Submission! Locked in! Is it over? Is she gonna tap? Wrenching in the submission even tighter. We could see her tap at any moment right now.
Yeah, she needs to figure out a way out of this hold. She needs to find
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
Shutting that down with the back elbow. That was a stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
Cover!
We're going to shut this down.
Not sure what she's thinking here, releasing the pin like this.
Naomi had set her sights on her opponent. Paying it back with their own counter.
and one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Oh, not everyone can do that. Big drop of the leg.
On a flying forearm smash. And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
And I don't see Naomi slowing down at all anytime soon.
And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known. Check your face after that one.
And that just opened up Naomi.
Naomi! Feel the glow! There it is.
It is, it's locked in. Cole, you have to imagine tapping out here would be humiliating for the man.
No way. A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break. And that holds Becky back.
Attack from behind. Textbook neck breaker.
Ha!
Wait, it looked like Becky set it up. Wait a minute.
Oh, manhandle slam.
Championship on the line. This could be it. Simply unreal. Potentially inhuman. Kicking out at one. How on earth?
You know, Becky is feeling a dissatisfaction with the outcome of that pin count. She thought...
From the sky.
Smash in their face.
This right here might be the match of the year.
By the end, it might end up the match of the decade. Lynch responds.
Hand implanting into football, blow for blow, each one getting stiffer.
Oh, right into a counter.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Oof! All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Oh, ouch.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this. Bam! All out war, man. Fists flying everywhere. Oh, God! Rocked by that blow.
Clothesline!
Put in the corner now.
She countered that into her own offense.
Boom! Rear view. Just looking to put this one away. Yes, they'll be able to retain her championship.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Naomi.
She came in the champ. She's leaving the champ.
What a reassuring victory for her tonight. The champ proving why she's at the top once again.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me. Here come the ones.
Before joining the Bloodline, they were already considered an all-time great team, but now they've proven it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, unifying the Raw and Smackdown tag titles, the longest tag title reign in WWE history. That is more than enough proof.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 340 pounds, Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio, the LWO. And their opponents at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso, the Bloodline.
One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
Tag team fame on the line as the World Tag Team titles are up for grabs in this tag team match. And we are starting things off with Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio. But they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about.
And another blow after blow here. Getting nasty, man.
Just stomping right into the face.
He saw that one coming.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Champ caught off guard by that. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Takedown. And now punches, rights. Boom, boom. Persistent barrage. The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
Hung out to dry. From the top.
Through the air. And connects.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Lining up their opponent. Lee gets met with a response.
Serious impact with the barricade.
No. Plancha to the outside.
Using the ropes to devastating effect.
Taking off.
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
Slipping out of the way there.
Kick lands. And he tosses it back in now. Looking to go up high.
To the sky.
Missile drop kick.
Going for the pin. Tongue on the line.
The champion with his shoulder up before two.
That was just a one count. It's clearly going to take a whole lot more to get this thing done.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Takedown. And now punches, rights.
Barrage of fierce offense.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Reversal. He saw that coming. Right on point. And Jimmy realizing he's not the only one in this match willing to do anything it takes. And what a reversal from Jey Uso. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Elbow drop.
Big elbow.
Ooh.
Bang!
Oh, look out!
Slingshot cross body.
Launched into an aerial assault and getting all of it.
Big impact. Could be a huge tide turner.
Oh, big shot there. Here we go, little yeet, yeet, yeet. Followed by another big punch. Oh!
Slam down with a sunset flip bomb. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Using that barricade with great effect.
We could see a count out here. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Had the wherewithal to counter Dragon.
Bulldog. Time to back up as the announce desk gets cleared off. Colliding with the announce table.
Jey taking his offense to the top.
Right up. Side steps out of that. Just crashed and burned. That wasn't worth it, man. Wasn't worth it at all.
What grace! Float over to the DDT. DDT. And now gets tossed into the ring. Dropping the elbow. Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Talk about dire straits. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to keep going at this point.
Running Hurricane Rana.
He tagged his partner in.
Smacked in the face with a kick.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Spear! Oh, into the pin attempt. Oh!
The bent down Russian leg sweep.
Tags their partner.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Wait a second, shaking things off and getting back into this one.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Turns that in his favor.
Jimmy Uso tags in.
Punch right to the face.
Some intimidation tactics from Jimmy Uso.
Got them right in the corner.
Cover to retain the championship.
3, no, he kicked out.
How did you just see that? It looked like it was all over.
This match is going to come down to who wants it more, but right now, it's pretty much impossible to tell.
These superstars came out ready for a fight, and oh man, are they delivering. He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Super kick, 2 super kicks.
That's it, the title's going nowhere.
There's 2.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso, the Bloodline.
And it's Jimmy Uso leading the team to victory here tonight.
The wrestling gods have truly blessed this union. I fully expect to see more showings like this going forward from this duo.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match. And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
spoke tonight in this title defense.
And if they're not careful, it could very likely be their last title defense, if you know what I mean.
Introducing the challengers, Lash Legend and Nia Jax, the Enforcers. And their opponents, the team of Kiana James and Julia.
The WWE Universe wanted it. The women deserved it. A legacy continues to grow tonight. The WWE Women's Tag Team titles are up for grabs.
Women's Tag Team Championship on the line tonight in this tag team match with Lash Legend and Nia Jax. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Kiana James and Julia.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about.
Lash tossed out of the ring with authority. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. Up high.
Whoa, look out. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Boom. Kick. Turned it around with a reversal. She's got her in her clutches.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
And they just tossed them aside.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
And she manages to beat the count.
Oh, look at flapjack.
And again.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
She's in for it now.
That's powerbomb. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
And you can tell it's getting harder to kick out of things like that.
Hurled away. God. Just discarded the champ like a chump.
Setting them up in the corner.
And Kiana fends her off.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
She turns it around on Legend. Just like that, she turned it around.
Legend not backing down one bit.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
champion is willing to take every risk tonight. Oh.
I think that throw moved the entire ring.
Caught in a bad spot. Sidewalk slam. There's the tag. Oh, what a quick answer. Nia timed that one. And Kiana fends her off. Able to avoid that one. And she's tagging out.
Some well-timed defense on her part. Placing her against the turnbuckle here. Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Double axe handle. Turn Nia Jax around there.
Oof! Finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble. Julia eludes that.
Find some payback with their own reversal. Great power. Oh, my Lord.
Doors on the hands, title on the line.
And the champion avoids the 2 count.
She's still in this one.
She evades the attack. Placed up on top of the turnbuckle.
The powerhouse Jackson complete control and looking to cause some major damage here. This not looking good at all. Oh my! Samoa drop on the second rope.
Is it enough? Is this the end?
The life left in Julia might be about to go out.
Jawbreaker. Out of nowhere, stops that attack.
Oof. Back elbow puts a stop to things.
Oh, she retaliates. Wards that off. What a response. Lift it up. What's next?
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Julia looking to attack from above.
From the top, double stomp.
And following up with the pin.
Breaks up the pin.
Solid timing and teamwork there. Ouch!
Bang, drop kick. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Uh-oh. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Glorious driver, baby. Oh, yes.
She's getting that tunnel vision on her opponent here.
Nia Jax brushes that one off. Didn't go to plan for Jax.
Forearm straight to the face.
They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud.
Non-stop attack being delivered to Lash.
Julia is making a statement.
And that might be the start. Julia sets her opponent up. She's gonna do it. Northern Lights bomb.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
2. strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
That wasn't just a win, Cole. That was a top-level tag team performance. Take it from a former NXT tag champ.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Rusev has arrived. Rusev is here to crush people because, quote, he wants to. He wants to break others so they can find themselves. The big ball carrying brute. Rusev is always a terrifying opponent.
Oh, yeah. And this might be the best shape we've ever seen him in. Oh, yeah. Ain't that right, Cole?
Touring some of the top promotions in the world certainly worked in his favor.
Yeah, if anything, it just made him meaner, more vicious. Rusev ain't messing around here, man. No bread, no water, just meat.
The Celtic Warrior is here!
One of the most brutally physical opponents I've ever faced. Sheamus really does deliver banger after banger after banger after... Well, you get what I'm saying.
The WWE Universe is finally giving Sheamus his just due.
Has won nearly every major title, has earned every major accolade, but he still loves to fight.
Introducing the challenger from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev! And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
plenty of battles waged over the Intercontinental Championship over the years between legends and absolute titans of this business. This match could easily be history in the making.
Getting up, and now locking in the side headlock.
Ouch.
Switching things up. The STO. He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of time.
Thunderous clothesline.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Nothing like a feisty Sheamus inciting the fans in attendance.
Flawless takedown.
And look at this guy hamming it up for the crowd. Boom.
Up and around and down. And he goes crashing to the outside. Perched up top. Taking a flight to nowhere.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Able to capitalize on Rusev's mistake. Driven into the barricade. Manages to reverse it.
Ram with the tackle.
Returning to the ring now.
And he chooses to leave the ring. A little showboating from Sheamus.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
A bit of provocation from Rusev. He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one. Uh-oh.
Backfire into a DDT. Pattern instincts from Sheamus.
Textbook neckbreaker.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
Just going all out with every blow.
Big leg drop.
Straight into the pin. Kick out at one for the challenger. Still in it.
And a small package here.
Stops the ref count before two.
Battling out. He's not letting himself get put away just yet. Sheamus dodges a bullet.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
That's the kind of smash mouth offense we expect from Sheamus.
What noise? This is over.
No elegant way to say it. The brute force of Sheamus knocked the tar out of his opponent with that move.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up. Wow! Oof! Right to the leg. Testing the limits of that leg here.
Nicely done. Managing to save themselves there.
Take it down.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Oof! Running knee in the corner. Rusev being picked up.
Sheamus now with his nuclear missile.
High cross, that'll do it.
The champ firing their best shot to retain their title.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Lee finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Neck breaker.
Look at Sheamus taking in all the energy from the crowd. Sheamus is locked in on his opponent now.
Attack after attack from the Celtic Warrior.
Oh, Sheamus is doing what he wants, cause he can. Getting him into the corner.
Big impact into the corner.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
Despite all the punishment they've taken, these men are not giving up any ground.
Still going, still ready for more, and so is this crowd.
Rusev was waiting on that.
Oh, man, what a kick. Uh-oh. Oh, he flips that around.
Oh, that just busted him wide open.
The Celtic Warrior letting some of that constant rage and frustration out.
Hey, fella, you ready to go for a ride?
White noise connects.
He's rising back up, but on those wobbly legs.
Reversal. Catches Sheamus there. What's wrong? Fends it off. Good counter.
You can feel the WWE.
Sheamus with a broom kick.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Yes! Sheamus is able to retain his championship.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Little Miss Bliss has arrived.
Introducing the challenger from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
There is a dark intent radiating off Little Miss Bliss here tonight. Alexa always has something devious in mind.
Not that that's anything new. Alexa likes to play nice backstage, but there's always a viciousness beneath the surface.
Alexa Bliss has proven time and time again she can hang with anyone in the ring.
One of the top competitors in the women's division.
And introducing the champion from Vero Beach, Florida, the WWE Women's Champion and the WWE Women's United States Champion, Jade Cargill.
She fought with every ounce of her being, and the two titles she's carrying are proof of that.
Proof of every ounce of fight she has in her being. Proof she's twice as good as everyone else.
Take a good look at all that gold she's carrying with her. That means she's on top here. She's in charge here. And everyone wants exactly what she has.
Down to the Queen, Charlotte Flair, true wrestling royalty.
You can have your opinions, you can have your favorites, but for my money, unequivocally, the GOAT is Charlotte Flair.
And introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
One of the most ruthless women you can face in WWE, Charlotte will do anything to protect her crown as the Queen.
That type of mentality is just ingrained in her DNA, Cole. When you're aiming for the crown, you better not miss.
Yeah, because once you made an enemy out of Charlotte, you've made an enemy for life.
And she's going to make sure that life is filled with pain and disappointment. She'll just keep coming at you until you're a shell of your former self.
Charlotte just has this unbelievable mix of strength, speed, and athleticism.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. Once Flair takes her opponents to school, it's usually over.
We've seen Charlotte is just obsessed with championship gold and cementing her legacy.
And that is why she is the top name in the game.
The classic WWE Women's Championship is on the line here in this destructive Extreme Rules match. We're in for a thrilling match with Alexa Bliss, Jade Cargill, and Charlotte.
And this Extreme Rules match is going to test these competitors' desire to be champion. This is such a dangerous element to begin with, but with that prize in the balance, it's even more hazardous.
Lands a timely reversal.
Y'all want a table? Y'all gonna get your tables.
No mess, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Oh, you don't stand it.
No telling what you'll find under the ring here.
She's decided to go with a tried and true classic in the form of the steel chair.
The knee right to the face. Extreme Rules seems like the right place for a superstar.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
With that kendo stick.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Dropped with the kick to the knee and now just teeing off.
Basement drop kick. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? Positioning that ladder in a dangerous position.
Shin breaker. And here we go, returning to the ring. Counters with an attack on Charlotte.
Impaled by a spear.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Where is she finding this?
And now getting some space outside the ring. Smart move by her. just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Side rushing leg sweep.
Maybe not, maybe not. She gets a quick kick out there.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
A side slam.
Bam! God, that's it for the title!
Kick out, close to 3.
This could be a tipping point in this match. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Countering that offense. Being carried around now. Slammed down hard.
Put her in the corner. Something's coming.
Gets slammed down.
From the middle rope! And from inside for the title!
She gets in there to bust up the pin.
Keeping this match alive.
Oh, it's just straight on to that ladder.
Absolutely no give whatsoever. Just brutal. Where's Cargill going now?
Launching all the way to the outside. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Taking this match to the outside. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow. Boom!
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Oh, just bounced that face like a basketball.
Oh, my goodness.
Bulldog!
Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh. Using the arm like a billy club.
Oh, did you hear that thud?
That kick's got the distance.
And come on, was that really called for? And she quickly turned that around. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
A show of disrespect from Cargill. Oh, no. Crashing down onto that ladder.
Absolutely vicious.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Uh-oh. Alexa gets reversed. Frog splash!
That's a surprising move from her here.
Taken out with an arm drag.
Tossed like a sack of potatoes.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
No! Kick out! Kick out!
She's built different. What else is there to say? They don't make them like her, man. Oh, here we go, Sister Abigail.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Potentially debilitating blow to the back.
Cover for the championship. She breaks the ref's count.
She is truly defiant till the end, refusing to go quietly into the night. My hat is off to these ladies. This crowd is getting what they paid for and so much more. Dropped flat onto that ladder.
A truly
From the top.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
back into the ring she comes.
Watch out.
Diving clothesline.
Using the sharp point of the elbow.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure. just sent crashing to the arena floor. Oh, from the rope.
No shame in her having a bit of fun here, wielding her implement of destruction.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Setting her up for something here. Lift off. And down.
That's it. That's the exclamation point on this match, gentlemen.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Stop cold with a clothesline.
She's getting that table stood up in the corner for some reason.
I highly doubt she's going to enjoy being the place setting on this particular table. Cargill avoids that one.
You see how that table just imploded? That's an impact you will be feeling a long time.
Carried into jeopardizing position.
Hitting the check. This could be over.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Counter right when it was needed.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
Moving into the ring.
Chop block. Going for the cover. This is for all the marbles.
Ooh. She gets position in the corner.
And Charlotte with a reversal.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Good night. My God. Did you hear that chair shot? From the top.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
2. Hangs on by a thread.
Charlotte Flair proving why she's been the measuring stick in the women's division for so long. A lesser competitor would have stayed down for 3.
Alexa definitely thought that was it. And now she's asking herself, what else can I do? The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
She counters it.
Bliss has her in hand. Ooh! Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
Jaded, the champ with a stunning display of dominance.
Stepping out of the ring here.
Oh, look at this. Positioning the ladder on the apron. She has to know nothing good will come of this. Boom, 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 they're out.
And slides back into the ring.
DDT.
Great aim on the toss chair. She's taking things to ringside. She might be looking to make a sacrifice to the table gods here.
She's heading out of the ring. Count out the champs down. This one's for everything. And the pin is broken by the champion.
Holding on. What is it going to take? How much longer can this go on?
And there's the takedown. Nothing fancy here, just raw power. I'll give you one guess what's in that bag, and it's not delicious candy.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Spear.
Follows up, shoulders down. Well.
Opponent hooked. Opponent.
Sister out again.
This may be the challenger's moment.
2. Kick out, still has hope.
That's right. Here's why Charlotte Flair is the GOAT.
Look at Alexa Bliss, guys. She can't believe it. She thought she had it in the bag.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
with a pin for the title. Stops the count, keeping this match alive.
And a lot.
Jade Cargill, so strong, so dominant. What a display! And this one in well.
You just got jaded.
And that is exactly how a champion stays a champion. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE The Universal Raw Championship.
Intimidating entrances ever. The one and only Goldberg. Pure focus, pure intensity.
Something about Goldberg that seems unstoppable.
With a record-breaking 173-win streak, for a time, Goldberg was literally unstoppable.
Oh, yeah. And just by looking at him right now, I can tell you he's feeling unstoppable tonight.
The Demon is here! Finn Balor will always be known as the first ever WWE Universal Champion. After an incredible match with Seth Rollins at SummerSlam, Finn Balor forced to relinquish the title the next day due to injury. But Finn Balor continues to grow his legend here in WWE.
Champions' opposition tonight is about to face the harsh reality that they need to slay a demon.
And the WWE Universe has wondered if we'd ever see the demon again, but tonight, he's back in a big way.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 285 pounds, Goldberg! And his opponent, the undisputed WWE, the Universal Raw Champion, the Demon!
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. After plenty of hype and social media chatter, the bell has finally been rung on this championship match.
The time for talk is over. These superstars are ready to settle this and determine who gets to hold the title.
DDT! Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Not quite there yet.
And no more than a 1 count. He's still quite firm.
Got him in the corner now.
These two are showing how well scouted they are.
Waist lock from behind.
Able to escape and down into a headlock.
Knee strike connects.
Extraordinary offense from Balor.
Balor cannot be stopped right now.
Sling blade. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Finn Balor is calling on the WWE Universe to fuel him.
Like meeting a brick wall there. He wriggles out of the danger zone there. Cross body. Able to steer clear of danger there.
Finn turns it around. Sent right into the corner. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
See the answer for every move attempted.
Sling blade action. The challenger's in a bad way.
Might be the start of Balor turning up the heat.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh, boom.
Goldberg got out of dodge. Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Powerbomb driven under the steel.
You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
And he's able to beat Goldberg to the punch.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
Balor retaliates.
Delivered into the barricade.
barricade. Bang on the money.
Oh, man, look at this. In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
Boom! Face first. Soul kick.
Hoisted up and down, 19-16. And Balor might be reading his opponent's last will and testament after that maneuver. Sent straight into the barricade.
A dangerous situation here, perhaps with great suplex down hard.
Sliding back into the ring.
And Balor is turning to the crowd for assurance.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he hit.
Look out below.
And completely missed the mark.
The risk clearly was not worth the reward as they just came up empty-handed there.
Show of disrespect from Goldberg.
Hey, leave our table out of this.
Now they're clearing it off, preparing for something dangerous. Finally became aware of the count and gets back. Crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
On the basement drop kick. Finn Balor to the top rope.
From above.
From the top, double stomp. Will the champ make that pay off?
Immediate cover after the impact. 2. The champion thought that was it.
Clearly proving they have the heart of a champion, and it's keeping them alive here.
Finn cannot believe what just happened. What else does he need to do? And shockingly, Goldberg is being dominated.
Goldberg is not showing the capacity to fight back.
Drop kick to the face.
Got out of the way of that one.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Goldberg sent flying straight to...
Whoa! What a crossbody!
Man, that was a big risk, but it paid off. Elusiveness from Goldberg.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. And he heads back into the ring. Making his way to the top here.
Finn just...
From the top!
You gotta be kidding me! No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
A lifted, inverted, 19-16. Making way toward the top rope.
Finn Balor.
That's gotta be it. Consider the championship retained.
2 count. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still undisputed WWE Universal Raw Champion, the Demon, Finn
Good job by our champion, holding on to that title.
This has been a special presentation of WWE. For over 70 years, the global leader in sports and entertainment.
J'ai vendu mon âme, il m'a dit tu peux garder le sourire. Je peux pas changer de vie car cette vie-là moi j'aime ça. Mon barreau dans la mer, sur l'échange, je sais que t'aimes ça. Comme je sais que t'aimes ça, faire ça, j'aime ça. Wow, on m'a dit pas attention à tes amis, t'attires beaucoup d'ennuis. On est game, on domine ladies. Et si ça bang bang, dans la ville on bang bang. Dans leur ville ils disent pas leur vie. J'ai pris une arme sur moi, je l'ai pris pour tirer sur toi. Maman m'a dit fais non, pas seul, pas seul. Dans mon cœur il fait si noir, il est impossible d'y voir. Comment je vais faire de l'argent? Pas seul, pas seul, pas seul.
Black stars.
J'ai pris une arme sur moi, je l'ai pris pour tirer sur toi. Maman m'a dit fais de l'argent, pas seul, pas seul, pas seul. Dans mon cœur il fait si noir, il est impossible d'y voir. Comment je vais faire de l'argent? Pas seul, pas seul, pas seul. À la tête ça vend des kilos de cannabis. Tu prends ta course, tu t'achètes pour une bataille. A chaque billet qui rentre, je pense aux Caraïbes. Faut que je me casse d'ici. Tu t'imagines pas la vie qu'on mène. Dans mon tiroir, j'ai 3 boîtes qui traînent. Ouais. Je pourrais te les vider dans la tête. Tu sais. Oh. J'ai pris une arme sur moi. Je l'ai pris pour tirer sur toi. Maman m'a dit fais de l'argent. Pas seul, pas seul, pas seul. Dans mon cœur, il fait si noir. Il est impossible d'y voir. Comment je vais faire de l'argent? Pas seul, pas seul, pas seul. Pas seul, pas seul, pas seul. Depuis tout petit ça vend de la cocaïne, car les fils veulent vitamine. Donc je reste sur le terrain, je connais tous les guns de la ville. La sacoche est pleine de 10, les billets attirent les filles. J'ai vendu mon âme, il m'a dit tu peux garder le sourire. Je peux pas changer de vie car cette vie-là moi j'aime ça. Mon barreau dans la mer, sur l'échange, je sais que t'aimes ça. Comme je sais que t'aimes ça, faire ça, j'aime ça. Wow, on m'a dit pas attention à tes amis, t'attires beaucoup d'ennuis. On est game, on domine ladies. Et si ça bang bang, dans la ville on bang bang. Dans leur ville ils disent pas leur vie. J'ai pris une arme sur moi, je l'ai pris pour tirer sur toi. Maman m'a dit fais non, pas seul, pas seul. Dans mon cœur il fait si noir, il est impossible d'y voir. Comment je vais faire de l'argent? Pas seul, pas seul, pas seul. Pas seul.
Black stars.
J'ai pris une arme sur moi, je l'ai pris pour tirer sur toi. Maman m'a dit fais de l'argent, pas seul, pas seul, pas seul. Dans mon cœur il fait si noir, il est impossible d'y voir. Comment je vais faire de l'argent? Pas seul, pas seul, pas seul. À la tête ça vend des kilos de cannabis. Tu prends ta course, tu t'achètes pour une bataille. A chaque billet qui rentre, je pense aux Caraïbes. Faut que je me casse d'ici. Tu t'imagines pas la vie qu'on mène. Dans mon tiroir, j'ai 3 boîtes qui traînent. Ouais. Je pourrais te les vider dans la tête. cocaïne, car les fils veulent vitamine. Donc je reste sur le terrain, je connais tous les junkies de la ville. La sacoche est pleine de 10, les billets attirent les filles. J'ai vendu mon âme, il m'a dit tu peux garder le sourire. Je peux pas changer de vie car cette ville-là moi j'aime ça. Mon barreau dans la mer, sur les champs, je sais que t'aimes ça. Comme je sais que t'aimes ça, faire ça, j'aime ça. Wow, on m'a dit pas ton ça, tes amis, t'attires beaucoup d'ennuis. On est des mondes minuit, les bises. Et si ça bang bang, dans la ville on bang bang. Dans leur ville, ils voient leur vie. J'ai pris une arme sur moi, je l'ai pris pour tirer sur toi. Maman m'a dit fais pas sale, pas sale. Dans mon cœur il fait 6 mois, il est impossible d'y voir. Comment je vais faire de l'argent? Pas sale, pas sale, pas sale.
Black stars.
J'ai pris une arme sur moi, je l'ai pris pour tirer sur toi. Maman m'a dit fais de l'argent, pas sale, pas sale, pas sale. Dans mon cœur il fait 6 mois, il est impossible d'y voir. Comment je vais faire de l'argent? Pas sale, pas sale, pas sale. À la tête ça vend des kilos de cannabis. Tu prends ta course, tu t'achètes pour une bataille. À chaque billet qui rentre, je pense au Caraïbes. Faut que je me casse d'ici. Tu t'imagines pas la vie qu'on mène. Dans mon tiroir, j'ai 3 balles qui traînent. Ouais. Je pourrais te les vider dans la tête. Tu sais. Oh. J'ai pris une arme sur moi. Je l'ai pris pour tirer sur toi. Maman m'a dit fais de l'argent. Pas sale, pas sale, pas sale. Dans mon cœur, il fait 6 mois. Il est impossible d'y voir. Comment je vais faire de l'argent? Pas sale, pas sale, pas sale. Pas sale, pas sale, pas sale. Depuis tout petit ça vend de la cocaïne, car les fils veulent vitamine. Donc je reste sur le terrain, je connais tous les junkies de la ville. La sacoche est pleine de 10, les billets attirent les filles. J'ai vendu mon âme, il m'a dit tu peux garder le sourire. Je peux pas changer de vie car cette ville-là moi j'aime ça. Mon barreau dans la mer, sur les champs, je sais que t'aimes ça. Comme je sais que t'aimes ça, faire ça, j'aime ça. Wow, on m'a dit pas ton ça, tes amis, t'attires beaucoup d'ennuis. On est des mondes minuit, les bises. Et si ça bang bang, dans la ville on bang bang. Dans leur ville, ils voient leur vie. J'ai pris une arme sur moi, je l'ai pris pour tirer sur toi. Maman m'a dit fais pas sale, pas sale. Dans mon cœur il fait 6 mois, il est impossible d'y voir. Comment je vais faire de l'argent? Pas sale, pas sale, pas sale. Pas sale.
Black stars.
J'ai pris une arme sur moi, je l'ai pris pour tirer sur toi. Maman m'a dit fais de l'argent, pas sale, pas sale, pas sale. Dans mon cœur il fait 6 mois, il est impossible d'y voir. Comment je vais faire de l'argent? Pas sale, pas sale, pas sale. À la tête ça vend des kilos de cannabis. Tu prends ta course, tu t'achètes pour une bataille. À chaque billet qui rentre, je pense au Caraïbes. Faut que je me casse d'ici. Tu t'imagines pas la vie qu'on mène. Dans mon tiroir, j'ai 3 balles qui traînent. Ouais. Je pourrais te les vider dans la tête. Tu sais. Oh. J'ai pris une arme sur moi, je l'ai pris pour tirer sur toi. Maman la cocaïne, car les fils veulent vitamine. Donc je reste sur le terrain, je connais tous les guns de la ville. La sacoche est pleine de 10, les billets attirent les filles. J'ai vendu mon âme, il m'a dit tu peux garder le sourire. Je peux pas changer de vie car cette ville-là moi j'aime ça. Mon barreau dans la mer, sur l'échange, je sais que t'aimes ça. Comme je sais que t'aimes ça, faire ça, moi j'aime ça. On m'a dit pas ton sera, tes amis, le t'attire beaucoup d'ennuis. On est des minuit les bises. Et si ça bang bang, dans la ville on bang bang. Dans leur ville ils voient leur vie. J'ai pris une arme sur moi, je l'ai pris pour tirer sur toi. Maman m'a dit fais pas sale, pas sale. Dans mon cœur il fait 6 mois, il est impossible d'y voir. Comment je vais faire de l'argent? Pas sale, pas sale, pas sale.
Black stars.
J'ai pris une arme sur moi, je l'ai pris pour tirer sur toi. Maman m'a dit fais de l'argent, pas sale, pas sale, pas sale. Dans mon cœur il fait 6 mois, il est impossible d'y voir. Comment je vais faire de l'argent? Pas sale, pas sale, pas sale. À la tête ça vend des kilos de cannabis. Tu prends ta course, tu t'achètes une bataille. À chaque billet qui range, je pense aux Caraïbes. Faut que je me casse d'ici. Tu t'imagines pas la vie qu'on mène. Dans mon tiroir, j'ai 3 boîtes qui traînent. Ouais. Je pourrais te les vider dans la tête. Tu sais. Oh. J'ai pris une arme sur moi. Je l'ai pris pour tirer sur toi. Maman m'a dit fais de l'argent. Pas sale, pas sale, pas sale. Dans mon cœur, il fait 6 mois. Il est impossible d'y voir. Comment je vais faire de l'argent? Pas sale, pas sale, pas sale. Oh, pas sale, pas sale, pas sale. Depuis tout petit ça vend de la cocaïne, car les fils veulent vitamine. Donc je reste sur le terrain, je connais tous les guns de la ville. La sacoche est pleine de 10, les billets attirent les filles. J'ai vendu mon âme, il m'a dit tu peux garder le sourire. Je peux pas changer de vie car cette ville-là moi j'aime ça. Mon barreau dans la mer, sur l'échange, je sais que t'aimes ça. Comme je sais que t'aimes ça, faire ça, moi j'aime ça. On m'a dit pas ton sera, tes amis, le t'attire beaucoup d'ennuis. On est des minuit les bises. Et si ça bang bang, dans la ville on bang bang. Dans leur ville ils voient leur vie. J'ai pris une arme sur moi, je l'ai pris pour tirer sur toi. Maman m'a dit fais pas sale, pas sale.